Next Week in Wolfeboro is underwritten by the Downtown Grill Cafe. The Downtown Grill Cafe is located at 33 Main Street in beautiful Wolfeboro, New Hampshire, with a fantastic view of Lake Winnipesaukee and Cate Park. Hours of operations are daily from 7 a.m. until 3 p.m. For more information about this underwriter, check out the website www.downtowngrill.cafe.
Welcome to Next Week in Wolfeboro. I'm your host, Will Hunter. We're coming to you over Zoom for Wolfeboro Community Television, where I bring your community to view. We will say thank you to our friends at the Downtown Grill Cafe for underwriting Next Week in Wolfeboro. It is through their support and yours that programs like ours are possible on Wolfeboro Community Television. If you'd like to underwrite a program for Wolfeboro Community Television, please contact our producers at 569-0219. We also want you to let your friends and family from out of town know they can watch this program on Facebook and YouTube. Once you are either logged into Facebook or YouTube, just search for Wolfeboro Community Television, and you'll find us on Next Week in Wolfeboro. Okay, let's head right over to the train station and hear from Ms. DeVries of the Chamber of Commerce about upcoming programs and events for the week ahead. We are sending it over to you, Mrs. DeVries.
Hi, I'm Mary, and welcome to Next Week in Wolfeboro. We have some things to tell you about, so here we go. In fact, I want to remind you that you might want to pick up your copy of the Wolfeboro Community Events Calendar. You can see it's filling up nicely. Yay! This looks a lot different from this time last year, and we're happy about that, and also glad to be able to share the events with you right now. So a reminder that every Tuesday and Thursday, starting at 1 in the afternoon, you can take in the sights of the model sailboat racing going on in Back Bay. Again, that's adjacent to the Bridge Falls Path and the Glendon Street parking lot. It's just fun to see them out there with the boats that they've created and the fun competition that goes on then. Also, every Thursday is the Wolfeboro Area Farmers Market, and that's outdoors at the Clark House Museum Complex, and it's 12:30 to 4:30 every Thursday. So you can see what the goodies are and offerings every week. They differ just a little bit from the last. Some things that are coming up, so a little bit out, a few days or so, but on Saturday the 26th, the Wolfeboro Historical Society will have its outdoor flea market, and there will be an antiques appraiser on hand during that event. So again, that's Saturday the 26th, and that will be from 11 to 4 on the outdoors on the lawn at the Clark House Museum Complex. And also on the 26th is the first of the 2021 season of the Abenaki ski competitions right out in Back Bay. So water skiers come from all over, but they're hosted right here in Wolfeboro by the Abenaki Water Ski Club. And what else have we got going on? Let's see. We have lots of things planned for Independence Day, to celebrate Independence Day in Wolfeboro, I want to say. So on Friday the 2nd, there will be fireworks from a barge on Wolfeboro Bay, and we have the decorating contest. You can pick up a form from the Chamber of Commerce. It is for homes and businesses. So 2 categories. No cost for you to join in, and you can decorate as you wish, and we will announce the winner, I think, the week after the 4th. So it's not too early to start getting those decorations out, in fact. Let us know if you want to enter the competition. And by the time you hear this show, we'll know officially if the Independence Day Parade is going on July 4th. We hear that most likely it will, so I'm going to go out on a limb and say yes, you should be planning for the parade. And falling on a Sunday this year, the parade is going to start at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, not the typical 10 in the morning. 1 o'clock start time on July 4th. All right, there's some things to think about and plan for, and remember to pick up your copy of the community events calendar, and remember to shop, dine, and have fun in your town. And we'll see you next time. Going back to Will.
Thank you, Mrs. DeVries. Here are some things I'd like to share with everyone. On Saturday, June 19th, Lakes Region Hazard Waste Product Facility will hold its monthly collection from 8:30 a.m. until 12 noon at 404 Beach Pond Road. On Tuesday, June 22nd, the Model Yacht and Sailboat Regatta takes place each Tuesday and Thursday afternoon on Wolfeboro's Back Bay. There is good viewing from the Bridge Falls Pathway. Author Linda Matchett will discuss her book, Women of Espionage, at 7:00 p.m. at the Wright Museum. Please call the museum to reserve your seat for the local author's presentation at 569-1212 on Wednesday, June 23rd. Wednesday, June 23rd is the last day of school for Wolfeboro students and a half day of classes. The students will be out for the summer. Please be carefully driving, especially near the school buildings, as their enthusiasm for summer may over-energize some of these young people. On Thursday, June 24th, the Wolfeboro Public Library provides a toddler story time at 10:30 a.m. For more information, please call the children's librarian, Miss Jeannie, at 569-2428. The Wolfeboro Area Farmers Market will be at Clark Park every Thursday afternoon. Hours for the farmers market are 12:30 to 4:30 p.m. They often have fresh meats and vegetables, eggs, and other dairy products, music, and much more. This year, during the farmers market at 2:00 in the afternoon, the Wolfeboro Public Library's librarian, Miss Jeannie, will be hosting a children's story time at Clark Park. To participate in the story time, just check in with Miss Jeannie at the farmers market. The Model Yacht and Sailboat Regatta takes place each Tuesday and Thursday afternoon on Back Bay. There's good viewing from the Bridge Falls Pathway. Wolfeboro Public Library's Lakes Region Genealogy Group meets at 6:30 p.m. to discuss DNA for Overwhelmed, easy first steps for working with shared matches. The New Hampshire Boat Museum will hold a virtual lecture series at 7:00 p.m. This month's discussion will be collegiate rowing in America. Please call or follow the links on the Boat Museum website for more information to participate in this online event, 569-4554 or www.nhbm.org. On Friday, June 25th, the Wolfeboro Village Players' performances are up and running for the season. For more information, please send an email to info@village-players.com. On Saturday, June 26th, the 33rd Annual New Hampshire Water Ski Tournament at Back Bay will feature slalom in the morning until mid-afternoon and jumping later in the day. The best place to view for water skiers is from the Bridge Falls Pathway. We also want you to plan ahead, as you'll want to make plans ahead of time for these two things. There will be fireworks in Wolfeboro this year. Yes, the Board of Selectmen approved a commercial business to provide fireworks over Wolfeboro Bay on Friday, July 2nd, at approximately 9:30 p.m. There's a rain date set for Monday, July 5th at 9:30. As of right now, there will be a 4th of July parade in Wolfeboro this year. The parade begins at 1:00 in the afternoon because this year the 4th falls on a Sunday. When the 4th falls on a Sunday, the parade organizers recognize that many of you would miss going to church if it was held in the morning. So their policy is to always move it to 1:00 in the afternoon when the 4th falls on a Sunday. Also, you want to plan your day. Even if you're not planning to be in the parade, the Wolfeboro Police Department will shut down traffic on Main Street just before the parade begins. So you may find yourself either stuck in traffic for a very long time or needing to find an alternate route to get across town. Okay, let's send it over to the Parks and Recreation Department for an update on upcoming programs and activities. Assistant Recreation Director Bo Betts is at his desk. Send it over to you, Bo Betts.
Thanks, Will. Bo here from Wolfeboro Parks and Rec. We're getting excited. First day of summer's right around the corner, and we are kind of amping up for our training for staff and getting our programs kicked off for the summer. Beach passes are still available here at Parks and Recreation Monday through Friday, 9 to 3:30, and we also do have Saturday hours right now from 8:30 to 1:30. So if you haven't gotten your beach passes yet, definitely come down, get your beach passes. They're great to have. You're going to need them for Albee and Cary Beach. Brewster Beach will still be public. So when you come down to get your beach passes, be sure to bring a picture ID and some sort of tax bill, electric bill, something with your physical address on it. We'll get you set up and get you out of here. Another thing coming up, we have Safe Sitter course coming up next Saturday. Registration will be open until about Tuesday of next week. We do still have a couple spaces open, and it's a great class for those teens, preteens who are looking to get into babysitting. It's about a 6-hour program, and it's a great program to get the kids set up with. So if you're looking to sign up for that, please sign up on our website. We do, like I said, we do have a couple spaces open. Other than that, programs for the summer are starting to fill up pretty quickly. We do have a couple spaces in sailing, both adult and youth sailing courses, swim team, swim lessons, a couple golf spaces. So definitely take a peek at our programs as they are filling up pretty quickly. So if you want to get registered, you're going to want to do that probably pretty soon. Other than that, like I said, we're excited for the summer. We're excited for everybody to get back in town and kick off everything, and hopefully we have a nice 4th of July coming up as well. So other than that, that's back to you, Will. Thank you.
Thank you, Bobets. And now we hear from Pastor Justin Marbury from the Calvary Wolfeboro Church for an update. We'll send it over to you, Pastor Justin.
Thanks, Will. Well, this is Justin with Calvary Wolfeboro. Just want to tell you about a few things going on with us as a church over the next couple weeks. This Sunday, as usual for the summer, we'll be in the tent. We have our big high-top tent up for the summer, so excited to be there for our weekly services. 10 o'clock on Sunday mornings, we'll be in the tent. Half an hour before we start, the children's ministry pastor gathers the kids together of all ages, but in particular focusing on kind of the preschool, kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, 3rd grade age from 9:30 to about 9:50. He spends some time with them, just teaching them. And then at 10 o'clock, we begin our weekend service, again in the tent, this Sunday, next Sunday as well, and through the end of September. In addition, something else we're doing for the summer that we're excited about is Wednesday nights, we're calling Summer Life. Wednesday nights beginning at 6 o'clock each Wednesday. We are going to have a time of we'll eat together, fellowship, play games, maybe open the Word together, pray for one another. It's going to be a night that's flexible, but all for the purpose of growing together in Christ. So that's going to start this coming Wednesday at 6 o'clock, and it will continue each and every Wednesday after that. We have a lot of other things going on, but those are just a couple that I am grateful to be able to tell you about. To find out more, you can always go to our website. It's calvarywolfeboro.org. You can also email us at info@calvarywolfeboro.org and just see what's happening. And it's been great. Thank you for the opportunity. And now we go back to the studio.
Thank you, Pastor Justin. And Father Cole is ready to bring us an update from St. Katherine Drexel Catholic Church. Hello, Father Cole. Send it over to you.
Well, hi, Will. Thanks again for having us on this week at St. Katherine Drexel. And this week I'm inside the office. You can see the cushion here, this golf cushion says, "Play it as it lies." Play it as it lies. You can't move the ball. So this week we have Father's Day weekend. And of course, as you know, Mother's Day is in May. And I've always thought that it shouldn't be Parents' Day, but we split them up. Mother's Day is in May, and this weekend we have honoring our fathers and grandfathers and godfathers. And we're happy to say that the church is fully open now. And this past weekend, most of the people did not wear masks, but some chose to do so. And we certainly encourage to come and with mask or without mask. And we still have the hand sanitizers. But everybody was quite comfortable. And we also have the 2 permanent speakers outside. So if you choose to stay outside in the fresh air, which is the safest, you may do so. You can hear everything, and if we leave the door open, you can see just about everything. And then at communion time, we have the Eucharistic minister go to the porch, the front door, to distribute the Eucharist. So We do encourage you, please make an effort now to get back to church if you possibly can. And also, Chris Connolly is heading up bringing the Eucharist to people who are homebound, not able to get out, and he's up to about 35 communions a week. So if you know of anybody, or if you yourself would like to have a Eucharistic minister come to your house during the week, please let Chris Connolly know, or me, or the office know. Now, Mass on Saturdays at 4 o'clock, and then Sunday morning, we had a good crowd at 7 a.m. The early birds, if you're an early riser, it's a perfect time to go to church, and then you actually have the rest of the day. But it usually is cool and quite lovely. We're going to have a nice weekend weather-wise. So 7 a.m. in the morning, 8:30, and 10:30. 8:30 on this Father's Day, we're going to honor our graduates, our high school graduates, our college graduates, and really recognize them and pray for them as they have this big moment in their life, a big transition. And we're also going to be giving out the Father George Ham scholarships. Father George Ham was the priest who built St. Katherine Drexel Church, brought Wolfeboro and Alton together, St. Cecilia's in Wolfeboro, St. Joan of Arc, and then put the two together for St. Katherine Drexel. And in his memory, we have these scholarships, which we will be presenting at the 8:30 Mass. And we also have a diocesan award for one adult and one youth. So all of that's going to happen at the 8:30. So do come if you possibly can. And then, of course, the 10:30 Mass is live streamed, so you can watch that on the parish website at 10:30. And then it's recorded, and the following Sunday it's on Channel 25, the Wolfeboro television channel, so you can see the Mass 1 week later on Channel 25. Most of the activities, the group have begun meeting again. Discovery group on Monday night at 7 o'clock. They're beginning to come back into the parish hall. And we also have the Knights of Columbus have started meeting again. The ladies, St. Katherine Drexel ladies group, the knitting group, the book group, everybody's started to meet again, and we're even having food, which I think is a great delight to be able to break bread together. So, and this is also motorcycle weekend. So just let's make sure everybody's safe and just be careful as we drive our highways. So thanks again for having us on. We're so pleased to be part of the community. Thanks, Will.
Thank you, Father Cole, and thank you for tuning into our weekly program. Remember, there is always something to do in and around Wolfeboro. If you'd like to add an event to our program, please contact Wolfeboro Community Television Station at 569-0219 or send an email to wctv25@gmail.com. We hope to see you at an event. We look forward to seeing you next week. With clear eyes and full hearts, I'm Will Hunter for Wolfeboro Community Television, bringing your community to view.